Welcome back to That Dad Guy. It's February 26, 2024, and today I want to talk about two envelopes that I received of stamps last week. One of them came with an official post-crossing envelope, and inside they included some stamps for my father's collection, is what it said. This is from Pauline in Hamburg, Germany. I'm going to start with this one, and then we'll get to the other envelope that I have to show. But I wanted to show what Pauline had mustered up to send for my father. First, we'll start with these German stamps. Even though it says for my father, I guess that's probably what my profile still says, but the stamp collection has now gone to me, so I am the steward of it going forward. So hopefully I'll do my father proud and fill in some of the gaps that he had. And I've just been very fortunate that people that tune in to watch me on YouTube or that do post-crossing with me have sent on some stamps. So we got all these nice German stamps from Hamburg, Germany. But she didn't stop there. She also included a couple from China. Very beautiful. Love this dragon one. That might be the pick from this collection. There's one from Italy. There are a few from Netherlands. One here from Estonia. And then we have some from Russia. Russia always puts out beautiful stamps. And then we have this mystery one. It's just a Cinderella. Doesn't have any, it may just be a sticker. It may look like a stamp, but it's just a sticker because it doesn't have any identification markings on it as far as value, country. So in my opinion, I think it's a sticker. What do you think? Pauline, thank you so much for including these extra stamps to go along with the card that you sent. There are the stamps that are on the envelope, including Jimi Hendrix. I appreciate it very much. The next envelope that I want to talk to you about is this one here. It comes from Ontario in Canada, so not too far away. But this comes from Alina, and she wrote a very nice letter, as well as included a blank postcard in here, and then an envelope full of stamps. The envelope, or the letter, excuse me, it read mostly to the fact that she also has inherited her father's stamp collection and is enjoying building it up and growing it. And he had a whole bunch of duplicate stamps, so she thought she'd send some on to me, which I really appreciated. That she said that I would take care of them, and that if there were any duplicates up and above, that I would share them with the world too, which I will. So I've gone through the stamps that she sent, and I've organized them by country. I'm going to show you that. I've also taken out all the duplicates and put them in a separate envelope like this. There's still quite a few duplicates in there too. So they are going to go off to other people that ask for stamps and things. I'll trade those. Those are world stamps. So let me show you the countries that she did send and the organization I put them in. I gather from the letter that she wrote that her father was from Czechoslovakia. So there are a bunch of Czechoslovakian stamps here and some Czech Republic. So some new and older stamps, which I really like. What I really especially like about this is that my father's pen pal stamp collector that he traded with most often was also from the Czechoslovakia. And the letters that they had between them changed over time. So they began out being very much all about stamps, and that's all the letters really talked about. And then when Czechoslovakia broke apart and got their freedom from communism, the letters became more personal. He talked about his daughter and marriages and just general life. And my father and he corresponded for a long time. And then one day the letters just stopped. So he doesn't know if the gentleman passed away or if he was unable to write anymore, or health issues came up. So having stamps come from Czech Republic or Czechoslovakia means a lot to me, just for this reason. So there's some beautiful stamps there. She wasn't done with that though. I put those ones in, but carry on here. You can see here's ones from Mexico, Pakistan, Argentina, USSR. There's a couple from Kenya and Malaysia. We have some from China and Singapore, Egypt. That one's in rough shape. A couple of them are. There's one from Italy, and Sweden, and Austria, Japan, France, Netherlands, there's one from Latvia and a few more from Latvia as well in that series. And then here we have Greece, Hong Kong, Malta. I really like this one here from Malta. A couple from Poland. Belgium. India. He really did have a world collection, much like my father's collection. He probably just collected whatever came to him. Then we have a few British stamps as well. Some of the large Monctons there. This was a cute one here, the child peeking in the box, probably on Christmas morning. And I can see why people collect Monctons. It's all the colors. There's some from South Africa, beautiful bird ones. And some more German stamps. I believe that is it. So page after page after page. Beautiful stamps. I'm always surprised, one, when people watch these videos and to see the growth in the channel. Always impressed with that, and overwhelmed sometimes with your positive feedback that you guys always do. So thank you so much. Thank you to Alina for taking the time to share a bit of her father's collection with me and make a connection so I can also share some stamps back with her and fill in maybe some of the gaps that her father hadn't found at that time, or countries that he only got a few of, and that maybe some that Elena now is collecting. So thank you for that. I appreciate it a lot. What else do I want to say? Last week was especially good for stamps for me, in the fact that, yes, I got some from Pauline and some from Alina, but I also got some from our friend Stephen in Australia. So stay tuned. There will be a video coming out for what he sent this week. Also this week, we're getting into the end of February, which means March is right around the corner. March is Friday. So there will be a new Stamp of the Month video coming out. If you've been following Liverpool Stamps, which is who I have kind of teamed up with, I do the videos and they give a discount on whatever the month's topic happens to be. So make sure you go ahead and follow Liverpool Stamps on Instagram as well. If you're on Instagram, there was a little bit of a cat out of the bag. So you'll know what the Stamp of the Month is going to be for March and for April, kind of. So yeah, some good news coming there, but it just means I'm preparing ahead of time. I've talked to Liverpool Stamps and say this is kind of the direction I want to go in and what I'm looking at, and getting feedback from them to make sure that they have stamps as well that they want to do discounts on that fit that theme or that particular stamp. So far so good. And if you haven't seen the Stamp of the Month videos yet, you should go back and check them out. I started it in January, so 2 of them have come out so far, and some beautiful stamps have been represented, in my opinion. And there are opportunities to fill in your collections. So that is what I have coming up this week. Also, I'll probably have another post-crossing video. Yesterday, I did a post-crossing video about my direct swaps that I was filling out to send out. Showed you how I decorate them, how I selected a few randomly. I was going to do my official post crossings, but there was a glitch in the system. on Sunday, so I will probably try to do some more of those this week. So I may do a video to go with that as well. Stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed, you like, you leave positive comments, you share with other people, and you put the notification bell on so you can be aware of any videos when they're coming out or any live streams at the exact times that they're going to happen. All right, you guys, have a magical week.
What, Polo? You say like, subscribe, share, and tell all your friends?
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?